Poor people governor with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Let me get straight into this thing. We're going to review this 100 days of the PAP Civic. I come in with a good vibes. I hope I don't break your vibes. Now, 100 days of the PPP. Starting with the COVID. We got a prime minister jump on air to tell people he pleased with how the PPP Progressive Party dealt with COVID in the 100 days. Well, let me explain how they deal with COVID. To date, 137 persons have died since the PPP take office. To date, 137. Which will tell you quantum maths is like a death per day. However, they're comfortable with a death per day. 7 days a week, 7 deaths, the PAP comfortable. Or I should say, our Prime Minister comfortable. He is, his word, I don't want to quote him because I'm not sure. They just use a lot of fancy words. Curve. They curve the COVID. I don't know. You guys tell me. Our Prime Minister, imagine he comfortable with every single day we get a death from COVID and he's comfortable with it. Bear in mind, Guyana according to their statistics say we got 750,000 people, less than 1 million people. But yet still we using 1 a day, 7 a week, and 30 something a month. The government of Guyana comfortable with it. There's the 100 days they comfortable with though. Now, the drug trade back at large. The PAP comfortable again. They comfortable. In me time or in me days growing up, I always hear the older folks are the gangsters, are the drug dealers, however you want to put it. I always hear they talking about a key, 2 key, 3 key, 60 key, 100 key, a land this 100 key there, a land this 100 key there, a land of 30 key, a 3 key. How much I hear about the key? A key meaning cocaine, blah blah say. For who don't know. However, these days, hey, what people they say, thank for cry, I laugh. But you gotta laugh. These days, you hear more key too small, you hear more kilos. You know what I mean? You hearing tons, not even kilos, tons you hearing these days. 11.5 ton, 3.5 ton. Obama vehicle was what 2 or 3 ton? That was Obama vehicle. Now, drugs left in Guyana in the tons, not the keys. Tons. 11.5 ton of cocaine. One could really and truly break that down and put the sense behind that. The value on the market is almost the budget of Guyana. Almost 65% of the budget of Guyana. The value on the market. And they put in a little black boy again, picture up there, that, yeah, he running things. He running things. Almost 3 billion, almost 300 billion. And they put a little black boy picture, he running things. Funny. Primo. They said Primo is the big man behind there. But that's for the black ones out there would tell themselves that they could make money with the government, the PP government. Because they feel when the PP in power, the drugs straight up and running. So they tell themselves they're going to make big money. But let me tell you something about the PPP. You see when the ship going out to sail and it drowned, the anchorman is always be the black man. Once you see the ship drowned, the anchorman is be the black man and he's left out there to dry. So wish one well. You see what happened with the drug trade? They put all who they had to put in place whereby the police force, the rearrange, decorate, bring back a lot of old face with little makeup on it and feel that it's all bright and beautiful. Like we forget them criminals. They think we forget them criminals. Now cocaine, like they in a hurry. Then we at the same time, this up new petition with a guy in the court got them people busy. You could believe you ain't even taking a chance with 100 key. You could believe these people get so brave, bold, that they're going with 11.5 ton of cocaine raw. Oh my God. How? I want you to imagine 11.5 ton and imagine the street value. 65% of Guyana budget. The budget will mine everybody in Guyana for 1 year. Pay teachers, pay police, pay doctors. Imagine the budget of Guyana. These people carrying out in one shipment. In the first 100 days. There's the PVP. You feel it done there? We see the return of the police shooting civilians. The police shooting civilians. There's not speculation, that's facts. We see the return of police brutality. You feel the 100 days done there, them is satisfied. We see murder at its best. The Henry's sons, cousins. We see all type of discrimination at the highest level. The firing of 500 plus black professional workers, public service workers, all within the 100 days of the PP. To fire more people than the 100 days. That is not speculation, that is facts. That is not speculation, that is facts. Over 500 black persons, professional persons, fired, terminate, nothing left, right, no center, no wrongdoing, nothing, out. Because you're black, get out of here. We don't want you, out. We see lawyers get terminated. We see all kind of strange things within the 100 days of the PPP. 100 days. We see school rush to reopen. Two students positive within the 100 days of the PPP. Within the first 100 days, they have a legacy. Very big legacy. The 100 days legacy. So when we talk about progress and we talk about this and that, look at the 25,000. That's supposed to be progress. For who don't know better. All manner of confusion. The people can't even get the simple 25,000 to assist them through this trying time. Simple 25,000 the people can't get. Simple. All kind of crazy confusions. They're sharing it out to the friends and cronies. The 25,000 was supposed to be relief for the people through the pandemic. Oh, the first 100 days is so much torture and torment. You feel it easy? So, when we talk about this progress with the Prime Minister saying, and he's satisfied with 100 days, is 100 days of deceit, torment, frustration, back to darkness. It's 100 days of stress. Every day you gotta wonder what's next, who's next. 100 days we see left, right, and center, up the court step, down the court step, in the station, out the station, GCOM officials, APNU personnel. Within the 100 days, all are facts, not speculation. Facts. Challenge me on the facts that I'm speaking of. Don't come commenting your crap. Comment facts. Within the 100 days, the fact is the PPP have been very vindictive. So, all the bad they have done, let's talk about some of the good. Some of the good things that the PPP have done is bring back the criminals to run the police force. Bring back all of the old criminals, put some makeup on the face, and bring them back as shadow ministers, advisors to the president, and a bunch of rubbish. There's the good things that they do, you know. Like we talking the good, we just talk about the bad. We talking about the good things of the PPP. Within the 100 days, they bring back all of the ministers as junior ministers or advisor to the minister. All of these old crooks put some makeup on the face and they feel that we forget them. There's the good that they do. They give out 25,000 to the friends and cronies. That's the good that they do. They send 11.5 ton of cocaine out to the country. 3.5 ton of cocaine out to the country. That's the good thing to do. They bring the Secretary of State from the USA, Mike Pompeo, to Guyana. That's the good thing to do. Hey. The good. The good. They're very, very good. A lot of good things to do. Very much good things. The president asked Mike Pompeo to release the ban on catfish. They want to re-import catfish. That's the good things to do. Very good thing. Fire 500 black people, well qualified, replace them with persons that are not qualified, and you know the rest. That's a very good thing they did. So you tell me, is the PPP the same PPP from 92 and onward, or is a changed set of people with makeup on the face making believe to the people of Guyana that they are a changed bunch of hypocrites? We got people sitting in the parliament as a dual citizen, done been to court for that issue, and they blatantly refuse to remove war. Blatantly refuse. We got ministers walking about and say, me word is final. I in charge. I got power now. These are the good things that the PPP doing. Shooting up the people who protesting for piece of land. A piece of land in the place of the birth. Shooting them. Flooding them out. Giving them sickness upon sickness. That's the good thing the PPP do within the 100 days. Within the 100 days. Nurses on the street, left, right, and center, protests. Good things that they did. The police force corrupt again. The good things that they did. The court, the high court, lower court, and every court, they put the people in places to corrupt the system. The good things that the PPP do. So far, there's no bad that I can speak about of the PPP. The PPP have done well within the 100 days. Well, excellent. A+ within the 100 days. And for what I don't remember, you guys comment and let we know the good things that the people do. A bunch of hypocrites. Have a blessed and a wonderful day. Governor love you all.